Zyxel NWA90AX Wi-Fi 6 Access Point Review. A PO access point that provides premium features at a reasonable cost can be highly convenient for businesses, though home users may find it complicated. Many other hardware companies are not making drastic changes to their design, and NWA90AX is no different. Since these access points are often located on walls or ceilings, they can easily be mistaken for smoke detectors or security sensors due to their size and shape. This access point has a 14 cm square and 3.75 cm thick plastic wall mounting plate, a 12 volts 1.5 A power adapter, an RJ45 1 gigabit LAN port on the underside, and an LED on the top to show activity and power status. The NWA90AX offers an alluring alternative to running two cables from the wall socket PSU, as it has a 6 feet power cable, allowing it to be placed up on a wall. The NWA90AX by Zyxel is PO capable, meaning it can send both power and data through a single LAN cable. To get the most out of this feature, you'll need an 802.3 compliant switch that can provide up to 16 watts over the connection. Zyxel's NWA90AX does not include an injector, but you can get one from Zyxel that sits between a conventional switch and PO hardware. An interesting choice is the orientation of wall-mounted access points. Here, the LAN and power ports are located on the top edge, rather than from below. It's not clear what motivated this design, but apparently, it seemed reasonable at the time. The NWA90AX is a dual-frequency dual-channel configuration that offers a maximum throughput of 1,775 megabits per second. Access points can transfer up to 4 times as much data utilizing additional frequencies and larger paralleling. However, this doesn't provide a single user with significantly improved performance despite the increased overall throughput. When multiple users are connecting to the greater network rather than other wireless devices, the total 1,775 megabits per second of throughput is split among them and limited by the 1,000 megabits per second LAN downlink. Therefore, the shared capacity is affected by the LAN connection. Those investing in Wi-Fi 6 should keep in mind that the performance numbers reported by manufacturers for this technology are often based on theoretical values or may not be able to be achieved in practice, and these issues are not specific to the NWA90AX. The features of this design make it ideal for enterprise-level users, due to its lower cost, security protocols, and cloud management ability. These advantages provide more value than home Wi-Fi 6 hardware at a cheaper price. It should be simple to get this equipment running due to Zyxel's phone app, which allows you to register the device with its management platform. However, the mobile app is not designed for users who already have a Zyxel account in mind, which may cause some confusion. Using the app, you can create an account, though the flow of this process is confusing for a first-time user of Zyxel equipment. Once you create a My Zyxel account, you can link the access point to that account by scanning the QR code found on the bottom of the device via the app. Confusing new customers: when they enter the My Zyxel portal, one may find the device present but without the expected configuration controls. The Nebula Control Center, a distinct web location under My Zyxel, is the actual management tool. It's not easy to find, with no clear navigation structure. This can be confusing for new customers, as it was in our case. It's possible to bypass all of this and directly access the device through its web gateway. However, if you opt for Nebula, some details are taken away from the local interface, which could result in odd moments for those who aren't aware of it. For home users, a local web interface could be more suitable, although Nebula Cloud Control works quite well with a slight delay when it comes to changes initiated in the cloud. Zyxel Portal, you will have access to all the necessary controls to make site-specific or global changes for multiple devices deployed in a business. We were astounded by the multitude of settings available with the NWA90AX, which includes up to 8 SIDs, assisted roaming, bridge mode, Layer 2 isolation, cloud authentication, and enterprise WPA2/WPA3 logins. Despite the cost-effectiveness of this device, its enterprise administration features are commendable and the Nebula cloud management functions do not require any subscription fee. The Nebula service offers subscription plans with additional security features, such as real-time monitoring of applications that use the network, content filtering, and geofencing support, as well as a firewall VPN. The Nebula interface needs improvements in its map feature that shows where the equipment is located. It's uncertain how it calculates this information, but ours was completely inaccurate, showing that the NWA90AX was 80 miles away from its actual spot.